So go to page 27. Exactly, and you have to watch the video to get what you're missing. Okay, get out the gold sheet of paper. Who is it first, please? Got it. Okay, please underline. Thanks. We're recording a video so that if they need help, that's going to be on Google Classroom, and we're recording right now. Yes. Do they have to leave right now? Okay, so we are recording. It's going to go on Google Classroom for people who are absent and people who are not here in other classes. Please underline the first two questions on the gold sheet of paper. It doesn't have to be with the highlighter. Please underline the first two questions. This is the questions of your project. Kevin, you're not doing what I ask you to do. So what I'm asking you to do is to underline the first two questions for your project. This is the information for your project. Focus, please, Miguel. So, well, I'm asking you to focus. So, it's asking you two questions. Who won the race? And then why did they win the race? That's basically your two questions. So what you're going to do today, what I'm asking you to do today is the first 4 parts. You're going to get a grade for the first 4 parts. That's what we're doing today. You're not going to have until the end of the world. You're only going to have a certain amount of time to do it. So I'm going to explain it to you. I'm going to walk around and see if you do or do not understand. Number 1, I'm asking you to rewrite the 2 questions I asked you to underline in your own words. For number 2, I'm asking you to tell me the answer to the first question. Who is the winner? For number 3, I'm asking you to provide evidence. So evidence is the time for the 2 girls. Kevin, you don't need that right now either. Okay, so what you should already have in your journal is on page 21. You should have this. It's not the problem, it's not the questions, it's the situation. You should already have this on page 21. This is what we're talking about. I'm asking who won the race, and I'm asking why they won the race for number 1. You're rewriting the 2 questions in your own words. For number 2, you're telling me who won the race. Was it Karen or was it Julissa? For number 3, I'm asking you to provide evidence. Your evidence should already be on page 22. And it should be on a graph paper that we did together in class. I've already given you a grade for those, and I gave you a grade on page 22. And if you didn't do it, then I asked you to watch the video for that. So, and then number 4, you're telling me why that person won the race. On the back are sentence starters. So you could start with number 1 by saying the question is asking us to find 2 things. Tell me what those 2 things are. On number 2, you're telling me who the winner is. The winner is Karen or Julissa. And then number 3, you're telling me Karen gets to the bottom at so many minutes. Julissa gets to the bottom at so many minutes. You should already have the evidence unless you've been absent and not been catching up with your assignments on Google Classroom. You should already have the evidence. You should already know who the winner is. And what you're doing, number 4, is telling me why that person wins on number 4. Can you do it one more time? Sure. Alright, so you've got the next 8 or so minutes to answer the first 4 questions of your project. I'm going to walk around to each group individually and answer individual questions.